service announcement. The following video is created for entertainment purposes only. It contains real talk and Roy Hillman and unfiltered commentary. If you can't take a joke or take life too serious, might not be for you.
HSA, 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 HSA. It's the hood service announcement. We got news on the.
What's up? I think that kind of cut off a little early, but what up? What up? What up?
Yo,
What's going on with you?
what's going on? What's going on?
What's up? It's your 34 and a half free cousin from Auntie Uncle. You know we come here with some very based on who you are, where you're from, and who you know and how you feel. New solemn news to report. White Folkz from Memphis, Tennessee has sadly passed away due to a motorcycle accident.
AKA Jimmy McMahon.
Yeah, you got him right there. That's a picture of him. They already doing the obituaries. How did you first get put on the White Folkz?
I mean,
First, let them know who you are. My apologies. Let them know who you are first. My bad.
you already know who it is, man. It's the Don Della Nooch, man. It's AKA Mr. 1080, Mr. AKA Tucking Official. I mean, Tucking a Crystal. No, wearing a crystal, tucking a pistol, keeping it official. You already know who it is. But yeah, how I first was put on to White Folkz was, you already know, game recognized game. So you know, game recognized game. And I seen, and he always said his pimping was on the train because the shit was on the loose. So all the bitch had to do is play the caboose. You feel me? So it was sort of like, you know, I recognized it, and I picked up on the lingo, and I was like, oh yeah, I see what game, I see what lane he in. So stuff like that, you know.
Respectfully.
How he came with my algorithm. And you know, you feel me? I mess with G's, I mess with the G's, GDs. So he always be like, yo, play pussy and get fucked. And that was one of my sayings. I don't play that, like, you feel me? So
Yeah,
that kind of came with my algorithm, you dig?
respectfully.
That was like my moniker, like my frequency, you dig? Like,
No, I get that. Okay.
and interestingly, I ain't know about this, and I don't know if the people knew about this. He was a snake milker too. So yeah, that was crazy to know. I was like, damn, I know. He really was like a Memphis legend.
What you say?
He was a snake milker. You know, the people that get the venom from the venomous, poisonous snakes out there?
And they're called snake milkers?
Yeah, it's like anti-venom. They got to get the anti-venom. It's one of those jobs out there. A lot of snakes out there.
If they got a milk?
A lot of cases where people get bit and they need that anti-venom. And White Folkz was out there, you know, making sure that happens.
Okay. All right. Okay.
If you knew that, or if the people out there knew that, but you know,
I didn't know that about him. Shout out to all the snake milkers out there. You got to clip it.
yeah,
Shout out. Let's make sure we can get all the snake milkers. Shout it out. But yeah, I found out about him from the internet too. Yeah, I liked him. Things that he would say. I never met him in person, obviously, but just the internet personality. Some people would say he's controversial. What was that?
Okay.
Based on the fact that what was it? That they say he appropriated black culture. You know what I mean? They didn't like that. What do you feel about those statements and comments?
Man, he always said, if you're talking about it, ain't no way you could be about it. So I think he was actually just, living his life. He wasn't doing anything that, you feel me? People thought he was trying to do.
Do you feel like that's
He,
like that's
he was like
something
the hood. He was like the hood concierge from Memphis, at
not
least for white people
respectful,
or
but
for other,
do
for
you feel
visitors,
like
tourists.
people should even give a fuck about?
Huh?
Do you feel like that's something people should give a fuck about?
I mean, he was a comedian, influencer.
No, I'm
So
saying
whoever,
give a fuck about, no, not to say, like let's. I think he brings up another conversation. If that makes sense to you, you feel me?
I did.
So it's like, should people care about that? People, I've seen so many people mad about that about people. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Oh, we tired of people taking our culture, or should that be something that people really care about, or what do you think?
Should they care about
Yeah,
it? Why why are they caring about what other people do? And that's that man's business. You walk your walk, let him talk his talk, and let him walk his walk. You feel me?
nah, I get that. I get that. I'm just saying that. What is your opinion on that? I guess that's your opinion. You just said it. You just said it. My bad.
Yeah.
I feel like imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. So I think that people shouldn't really be concerned with that. That's like that could be an ally. One of the ways to win any war you think you're in is an ability to acknowledge your allies and realize who's aligned with you and being willing to maybe align with people you don't feel like you should.
Hmm.
You know
I'm
what I mean?
pretty sure. And I think he did that because he also, I don't know if people knew this either. He was a feng shui consultant too. He would get people's house in order and tell them how to do their thing. So this guy was like, you feel me? He was really in his community. He was influential. He was really doing his thing behind the scenes.
How do you feel about motorcycle safety? Is that something that we need to maybe think about in a higher level? You know what I mean?
He only had one eye, so I don't think he should have been driving. So I think he should have, always had a driver or had should have been like,
Yeah.
passenger. Always should have been, a passenger. He only
Do you
had
know
one.
other people who have had fatal motorcycle industry incidents or injuries? I should say.
Do I know of? Not offhand, not at the moment.
Yeah, I've known a couple of people. Darren, who was like TJ's stepdad for a bunch of years, and after him and Michelle broke up, he ended up having basically a fatal motorcycle incident to where he was on life support, but he was awake, and they said he planned his whole funeral. But once they unplugged him, they knew it was going to be over. So
Copy.
he had one of the weirdest kind of things ever.
Well, sure, at least you get to do that.
I
Don't
mean,
take what you got for granted, man. We gotta,
yeah, I don't know what's
waste
up with this
time worried about
aspect
somebody
that's
else
throwing me off.
rehabilitation. What was your
The
presence?
boxes are little. I don't know why the boxes are littler. I don't know what happened to the boxes. Usually be bigger. It's supposed to be big. I don't know how to fix. I gotta fix it. I'll try to do it. Let me see what the fuck is going on. See
I
that
don't know. Annie was a I don't know if people knew this either too. He was a professional cuddler.
I did not know this about him.
Yeah, because he wasn't nobody giving him no pussy out there, and he was he was a drunk.
Have they
Besides,
anything came back
besides,
about that being in connection with this accident that he was in? Not that I don't want to throw dirt in his name.
I didn't get to the toxicology report this year or nothing, but it was just reported he was the only fatal injury. You feel me? On scene.
Would you ride a motorcycle?
Yeah, I ride dirt bikes, quads, all that.
Yeah, I've only rode a quad a couple of times, and I rode a motorcycle maybe twice. I haven't really, and I didn't really ride it, like you know what I mean. Like I rode it down the block.
Mm-hmm.
Tyrell let me ride his motorcycle. It always looked cool, but it also had a aspect of danger that I'm not really willing to be involved with.
Yeah, it's a rush, a little something you gotta be. That's
I
what
like
anything, man. Shit, it's
I wanted
dangerous
to
in the
pop the
car.
willies and all of that.
Yeah, I ain't trying to willy and all that.
I'm trying to get loose on that thing. 12 o'clock boys, you know what I mean?
You didn't want that thing changed. I want to make lane.
You got some new story? You got another story coming in? What's going on this year?
Yeah. No, this just it. I just burnt my sandwich. Oh shit! It's still edible. You know how you take the hard part off? Oh, this is still edible, man. Still can go.
Just trusting your sandwich has been saved. Yeah, did you
Yeah, man. And oh yeah, and I had one more job. I don't even know if people knew about this. Like I said, this man he was out there, man. He was putting that work in, man. He was not only a comedian, influencer, good friend, loyal. I don't know if yeah, like I said, I don't know if about his wife or stuff like that, baby mother. Shout out to them, condolences at this time to the family and all of that. But he was a older sniffer too.
Are these
He got
real jobs? I'm telling you right now, I'm trying to keep a straight face because this is supposed to be a serious thing because this man has passed on, and I have no joy in his passing. He's not one of my worst enemies enough and anything like that. So it's like every job you're saying is kind of. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's kind of like got me wondering all these real jobs. You said he was a milk snaker. I almost cracked up. Then you said
No, these are definitely real jobs, man.
that he had. Did you look up his Wikipedia or something? What happened?
Nah, you feel me? Just things I knew about him.
All I knew about him was he was like a gang member who did like some skits, I guess. You know what I mean? And did a couple of interviews and all that. I didn't know a lot about him, honestly.
He's way more than that, man.
And that's true.
Shout out to White Folkz. Shout out to him. Shout out to his family at this time. Condolences.
Happy you have a lot more information on him than I did.
Rise in power. You feel me?
Yeah, shout out to him again and his family, and hope pray. Is there a GoFundMe that people should try to look for, or
There is one. I think I read about one.
If is there any way you can look it up?
Somewhere on there.
Yeah, I guess just look up White Folkz and try to make sure you're doing the right one. We don't want to send you the one that's wrong.
We'll go get one. We'll put a link in the description and all that.
Well, we just want to tap in with you guys, let you know about White Folkz, his passing, what happened with him, and just like I said, send levels and condolences to his family. We'll be getting back with you all day about the news, anything else that comes up that we see. If you got anything you want us to talk about, email either one of us or text either one of us. Hit us up on any of our social medias. And other than that, this is another Hood Service announcement.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for watching Hood Service Announcement. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe so you can stay up with all the news we got. We got more for you later. Thanks for watching.